Hey everybody, Michelle Pellin, Holistic Psychotherapist here. Wanted to talk to you about the third of 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and that is don't assume. Well, you've all heard that saying, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Well, that's really not far from what we're going to talk about today. So, what do I mean by don't assume? Don't tell yourself stories. So definitely, absolutely be impeccable with your words when you're talking to other people. I don't think anybody would question that. Be careful what you say. However, it's also about being careful what you say to yourself, and or how do you communicate to others about yourself. So for example, I have a lot of clients that get stuck with, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. And yet they've come to me for help, and they've shown me through past experiences and probably shown themselves that they can do it. But they're so stuck in the I can'ts because maybe their brain has been trained to go to the negative to keep them safe, or maybe they just don't believe in themselves. So that's one example. Another example would be telling yourself that somebody else needs to fix it. Well, most of the time we can fix our own problems, especially if they're in here. Telling yourself that somebody else needs to do XYZ for you to feel better. Or telling yourself that all I need to do is move and I will be happy. If I move and I get that new job, I'll be happy. If I get that new partner, I'll be happy. Those are also stories, because happiness is in here. It's not the external. So don't get caught up in the stories. Lots of people will tell themselves these things, and then you end up absorbing it. The other really terrible thing people do is they bully themselves. And they say things like, you're stupid, you're an idiot, what were you thinking? I can't believe you did that. What's wrong with you? Well, would you say that to a 5-year-old child? Or somebody you love? Probably not, or I hope not. Because we have to be kind to ourselves. We absorb that. Our subconscious is the maturity level of a 5-year-old. So when you're saying that you're stupid, you're an idiot, what's wrong with you, you're worthless, you're absorbing that just as if somebody said it to you directly. So be careful with your words. Be kind to yourself. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, well, this is challenging for today. However, I am going to conquer this. I am going to move forward it. That's acknowledging the problem and then moving forward from it. It's a big difference than I can't. Sometimes I think our fears take over, and it's easier, again, the staples button, pressing easy, the easy button, it's easier just to say I can't and let somebody come and rescue you, knock on your door with the white horse. You have to be your own rescuer. I know there's people in your life that are loving and supportive, and that's terrific, and I want you to keep those people. But we have to depend on ourselves in the end for our own happiness. So stop telling yourself stories. Stop telling yourself that I'll never make enough money. I'll never have a great job. I'll never have that car I want. I'll never have the friends that I want. You're putting that energy out there to the universe to manifest. Manifesting doesn't just work in the positive, it also works in the negative. So the universe hears that and helps you stay down. So turn it around. Turn the stories around to, I will have that job. Or better yet, I have that job. A lot of times people who manifest and are good at manifesting will tell you to act like it's already happened. So if you say, I have a job, I have a great job, then that will work better than I will get a good job. Okay? So hopefully this helped you. Please stop telling yourself stories. Please check the evidence too. A lot of times we tell ourselves our friends are really thinking about something that isn't even true. Maybe you're telling yourself, oh, that friend didn't laugh at my joke because they didn't like the joke. Maybe your friend just got some bad news about their mom. Maybe they just got something at work from their boss that they're upset about. Maybe they're just exhausted. Don't tell yourself stories. You don't know what other people are thinking. You're not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. Yes, there's psychic abilities, but let's face it. I mean, when it comes down to it, we cannot read people's minds, okay? So don't do that to yourself. Be your own judge and jury. What evidence do you have that your friend didn't laugh at the joke because they didn't like the joke? You don't know unless you ask. You're not in their head. I hope this helped everybody. Thank you so much. I will talk to you again soon. We still need to do the fourth agreement, which is work hard every day. We'll talk about that soon. In the meantime, please take care of you. If you want more of this, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook at Spiritual Therapy CT, CT as in Connecticut. Hope to see you there, and reach out and please tell me what you think of the video, like and subscribe. Bye-bye.